Alright, hello and welcome everyone to the first episode of Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred. And, yeah. Hey there, Eddie Harris. Hello and welcome. Wow, early bird there. But I'm a little bit late there, right? Yeah. So here we are. Yeah, I've made a new playlist. So last time we finished the base game of Diablo 4 with what an insane finale that was. I'm still really amazed of how they pulled that off. It was just awesome. So cool. And today we just go into the Vessel of Hatred and see what happens. We just saw a little, like a glimpse of what might happen. We're probably following Neyrelles that has kept the Soul Stone and is moving towards the released Mephisto that we unintentionally released, and she kind of got insane. I don't know. We had the intro of the Vessel of Hatred played directly after the end cinematic of Diablo 4 of the base game, but I try to do it just for the consistency of the series. I try to do it again, so I will create a new character and put it to the state of the Vessel of Hatred campaign, and then hopefully we can see the intro cinematic again, just to have it like a complete full series there. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get going. We can actually do this with a new class for Vessel of Hatred. Not that we're going to play that one, but it's just... we're just picking one here. I don't know. So here we go. Seasonal? No. Because that doesn't matter. Change campaign state. We want to take that one into the dark heart of the Nahantu jungle. Find her. Okay, that's what we want to do. Confirm. We don't want hardcore. We just call it Vessel of Hatred. Oh, we don't. VOH template. All right. I hope this works out as intended. So here we go. Oh, yeah, wait. Yeah, normal's fine, I guess. Let's go.
This is how the world I knew ended.
By three they come. By three thy way opens.
And a new one began. It started with Lilith and Enmity, the creators of Sanctuary. They each had their own twisted plans for humanity. Lilith most of all.
Salvation lies not in the light, but in you.
Our only hope was a wanderer who'd been fed the demon's blood. This bond with Lilith was the key to unraveling her plans. Others joined the cause. Kurast was one of them. So was my old friend Donan, and Neyrelles. I wish things had turned out differently for her. We learned that Lilith wanted more than to empower humanity.
This key unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future.
She aimed to devour her father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. He was being reborn in hell.
He's still weak, vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
If Lilith succeeded, we'd all be damned. We had no choice but to follow her into hell. The angel Enmity and his Cathedral of Light were on the demon's trail too. An army of sheep led by a mad lion. The fool saw it as his destiny to kill Lilith.
The heavens do not speak to you anymore.
Through it all, there was another force tugging on the threads of fate. Mephisto himself. He had sent a herald to help the Wanderer hunt Lilith. Not for our benefit, but to save his own hide. Perhaps he was expecting us to join him.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Neyrelles imprisoned Mephisto instead. Doing so also robbed Lilith of the power she so craved. I can't say what went through the demon's mind. Anger, yes, but was there more? Regret? Sadness? With her last breath, she warned us of a dire future.
Without me, you would have no victory.
Neyrelles went off to extinguish Mephisto for good. Her heart was in the right place, but it was a terrible burden to bear alone. Lilith had been cast down, but our battle with Hell had just begun.
Çiçeğim. Meneydim izleyeceğiz. Meneydim izleyeceğiz. Zıkkıda Mart solan. Akran çiçeğim. Meneydim izleyeceğiz.
Boy, young one. Are you alright?
Akran çiçeğim. Meneydim izleyeceğiz. Meneydim izleyeceğiz.
Neyrelles?
Zıkkıda Mart.
Oh, you're not well. Please, please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me!
Neyrelles! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little Magpie.
I missed you so much.
I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
No. Of course it's you! You monster! Let go of me!
Let go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little Magpie. There would be consequences.
Surrender.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Right. And with that, we are back in the game. Now we just need to switch characters. Rip Dolly Parton, dead at 80. Oh yeah, I read that. It's really sad. And the other, the really famous actor, I just read it. He's also died. Tim somebody. I don't know how it was called. But he was really famous. Like, if you had seen his face once, you would definitely remember. Really sad. Sad times. So yeah, that was the intro anyway. Let's switch character and get a move on. That's what we're going with. I just played a little bit with the costumes that I had and the different dyes that I could choose. And that's what I came up with, at least for now. And maybe I change it for every episode, I don't know. Depends on how many episodes we need for Vessel of Hatred. So here we go. We just pick off where we left in the last episode. So we should be close to the Firebreak Manor, I think it was. Yes, this is where we were. This is where Donan was. Laid to rest. Here lies Donan, friend, father, husband, Radrim of the First Circle, who walked into hell for all of us. It was more than enough, brother. So yeah, this is where we are right now. UK. So what are we looking at? Lost Legacy, Rekindled Faith, I think it was, right? We need to get back to Kurast. We could actually just use the portal there. Oh, what's that? Something changed here, right? They look different? Oh, they definitely do.
Oh, light. Cleanse these boils from my skin, and I promise to become your most devoted servant. I mean it this time.
Oh, wow. So the city has changed, definitely. Crafting materials, summoning items, layer key. Craft elixirs, iron bars. Interesting. Should we do this? Okay, so wait for all of the mates to arrive. So we got a little thing up here. What is that? Blacksmith. Improve the quality of your items through masterworking. Oh. Rare, legendary, unique, and mythic unique items can be masterworked. Did you know Dolly Parton is dead? Yeah, like I just said, I read the news just a couple of hours ago. And yeah. Same goes for this oh wait, there comes the next one. How was he called? Wait. Tim Curry. Very famous dude. I just loved him. He had so many cool roles, cool characters that he played. That was awesome. But yeah. Okay. So we got that masterworking to upgrade. What is the cost to upgrade? Something like that, maybe? 10 opposite, 5 of them baleful fragments. Quality increases the base stat and FX values of an item. Ooh, this is expansive now. Base stat and FX is increased by 1%. Let's just give it a shot. Okay, with the quest complete. It's good. Quality +1. Okay, I'm not sure something just changed, but doesn't matter. Right. So, Rekindled Faith. Investigate rising activity at the Cathedral of Light. There's a lot of those knights here now. They look kind of burned, I guess.
I'm telling you the truth. I saw my neighbor reading a book about forbidden horadic magics. He wants to sow chaos.
Right. This wouldn't have anything to do with the money you owe him, would it?
They burned him. He offered himself up and those damn knights burned him.
What's going on here?
Oh, Father, our spear of light, you who pierced hatred's heart, save us from your servants. Come back to us.
What drew this crowd?
Same as always. Put a sinner on parade, and the masses will come to gawk. Just be thankful it wasn't you.
Okay, we may just drop things here. Okay, we can't use that one. We can't use that one. We can't use that one. Oh, that's all class restricted, right? Kurast strikes deal. Is that so much better? 2 to all stats. Maximum resource. Not really, actually. Isn't that actually bound? Unlocks new look on salvage. That's actually pretty cool. Crown of Lucian. Still the resource generation, huh? So yeah. Nurbalat, the scholar from Dry Steppes?
Oh, hello again. I presented my findings to the Cathedral of Light, but I doubt they were truly listening. I fear they are more like the Zakarum than I want to believe. Perhaps we are doomed to repeat the sins of our past after all.
Okay, what do we got? Are you alright? What happened?
Leave her be. She suffered enough already. I will tell you what you wish to know. It started last night, with the tolling of the bells.
Behold, the Reverend Mother Prova and the Burn Knight Yorivar, sole survivors of the battle at Hell's Gates.
Today we gather to witness the dawn of a new age. One made possible by the courage and sacrifice of our father Neyrelles. Urivar and I have returned from the depths of hell, bearing his message along with the scars of our trials, to show that our devotion has not wavered.
In hell, I was cleansed by battle and flame. doubt and wickedness were burned away. But in the end, I was preserved. May all who serve the light do the same. This man is a mercenary, sworn to the service of the murderer, Lorath. He tried to hide the Horadrim girl, Neyrelles, from our judgment. A girl who threatens us all by carrying a fragment of the very same evil I battled in hell.
Do you agree to repent of your sins and walk with us in the light?
I do. Bless you, Reverend Mother. Thank you. In the name of the Holy Father, I swear it.
Release him.
With all due respect, Reverend Mother, Father Inaris' mercy was great, but did he not also preach justice? Where then was the mercy for Yosef when Lorath slaughtered him?
Yurivar.
What does it say about the cathedral if we allow such sins to go unpunished? Neither Lorath or the girl have been found. We have gained nothing. So tell me, is he owed mercy? Or is it justice?
Justice! 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 No, please! I told you everything! I repented! No!
You see, his sins were too great, too deep. And his faith was not strong enough to preserve him. Evil will no longer be tolerated in Sanctuary, and we will show the heavens that we are worthy! I'll not have the faithful of Inarius shedding tears for a sinner. I won't say it twice. Where's your decency? Clear off! And you, your Prava's abandoned lapdog. Is that right?
Answer only to myself.
What a dismal, faithless existence. That's the problem with you and the Horadrim. Such thinking always leads to hubris, and hubris leads to failure. Lorath's no stranger to it. Buried his own brother. Chased away the little one, that brat, Neyrelles. Only comfort left for him is at the bottom of a bottle. Tread carefully, Wanderer. Judgment hungers for you both. And outside the city walls, not even our Reverend Mother will be able to stay its hand.
That sick bastard has probably already sent his zealots after Lorath. The old man better still be alive.
Okay, so we got new threats arising. Find Lorath at the windswept cabin. That's where we first met him. Is that so? Yes, I think it is. Okay, so I guess that's where we go to follow up, huh? Let's do this.
many of the knights killed.
You will see, stranger.
You there! Why do you approach the house of a known heretic?
Let me through.
Deny me again, and you will join the condemned sin. I will ask only once more. What do you know of Lorath Nar?
I know that he's a recluse and a drunk, but he's not the one burning people alive.
Silver words from a sinner's tongue. You will atone!
I wish you'd arrived a moment sooner.
Are you alright?
No. Shins broken. Legs are dead weight.
Where is Lorath?
Don't know. No one knows. Third time I've come here looking for him. First time I got caught. Brought a message for the old man. We found Neyrelles.
Neyrelles? Is she safe?
A friend of mine is keeping an eye on her. The steelsmith, Raher. Biggest man in Giakul. He'll know where she's gone.
Wanderer. So many corpses. Always leading to you. And who is this?
What are you doing here, Prava?
I am here to seek aid. Horadrim. Lorath. He was profane, yes, but reliable. I see he isn't here. Where is Neyrelles?
As if I'd answer now.
Leave Prava. Your knights are dead already. No sense in joining them.
My knights? How poorly do you think of me that I would beat a woman half to death? This was Urivar's doing, not mine.
Who is Urivar? What do you know of him?
He was just another man of faith. Another knight marching through hell. Nameless, faceless. I never knew what he truly was. Until now. A repentant man prays for forgiveness, and Urivar burns him alive. There's no faith in such an act, no redemption. Only ego.
You didn't stop him?
No, I didn't. But he's begun a war for the cathedral's heart. To save every life is to lose the war. I am not your enemy, Wanderer. Not when I gave you my blessing. Not when we shed blood together in the streets of Chaldeum. And not now. Your mind is poisoned against me, I see that. But in time, you will accept the truth. All those who serve the light must huddle together, lest we die alone in the cold.
It's no use talking to her. Just go. Find Raher. I'll be fine.
Told myself I'd never make the same mistakes I made with Elias. She's so much like him, that relentless idealism. The damned arrogance. He never learned his lesson. Hope she gets the chance. Wherever you are, kid, don't lose yourself. Let's talk to those two. Who are you? How do you know Lilith?
I'm just a messenger. A friend of a friend. I only know Lorath by reputation.
What do you want with Neyrelles?
I want to save her, of course. I can ensure her punishment is fair and merciful, not the bloodbath Urivar will doubtlessly call for. If we can keep him off that stage, well, it would be advantageous for us all.
Who started this madman for Lilith? Why this sudden change in heart?
Because the church is changing. Surely you've seen it. What I began as an act of mercy has become an act of sadism.
Mercy. You sent a priest to murder Lorath.
I sent a priest to bring him to judgment. Lorath was the one to choose murder, not I. He earned execution twice over. But even the greatest of sins can be forgiven in a time of need.
This woman is wounded. Will you help her?
Help me. She's more likely to slit my throat.
And lo, the ailing child was brought before the Holy of Holies. I know your fear, child. I felt it too. I will help her as the Father helped me. Be certain of it.
Akarat bless me. But somehow I believe her.
Okay, speak right here and get cool. That's our next step where we need to go. Where's the next portal? Down there in the Vesk.
Will you help me, stranger?
Ugh, the smell is disgusting.
You did the right thing. There's a heretic!
What will it be?
Get down to the main district.
Back in line! You want in? You get checked for disease like everyone else.
What's going on here? The whole crowd is up. Oh, okay, this is where we came from. Can we go through here? Okay, we're not allowed.
Lady, I told you. There's no more room in the hold.
Please, you have to bring him with you. I can't let them take his body.
Smithing fit for an Iron Wolf. Axes, armor, pots and pans.
I'm looking for Ray here.
Lucky day, friend. You seem to have found him. I hope the cobbler didn't send you. Such a kind heart. Patched up her doorframe once. Now she sends every poor soul that needs a carpenter my way. Only, that's not quite what
I'm here for Neyrelles.
Ah, a friend of Lorath's then. Here, step into my workshop. Some things are best shared in privacy. And comfort.
Looks pretty cozy in here. You have information for me.
Come, sit. I think better when I'm working. Faye, have you seen my... This is my daughter, Fayira. We can speak freely here. Isn't that right?
I understand you've word of Neyrelles.
Yes, our friend Lorath was on her trail. But he left off. Didn't say why or where to. I saw her though. She came through town a few weeks ago.
How did she? How did she seem?
You needn't be so cautious. I know what she carries. I've seen what it has cost her. Last I saw her, she went in search of passage across the river, into Nahantu.
What? You just let her go off alone? You didn't even offer to help her. What is wrong with you?
Could you fetch the set chisel for me, dear?
Yes, Papa.
Fahira is a foundling. Of circumstance, if not neglect. She and the welfare of this town are the responsibility I have taken onto my shoulders. Just as you, Lorath, and Neyrelles have chosen to carry the burden of creation on yours. I will not trade one for another. Would you?
I suppose not.
You care too much, my friend. But that is a glad thing. Whatever you need while you're on Geokul, I will be by your side. They've returned. Stay put, Faye. If trouble comes a-knocking...
Who the hell returned? What happened?
Then I go to the hideout, like you said.
That's my girl.
Like the source of the disturbance. Let's go. What is going on?
Dead stranger.
What is going on here?
Guardsmen, how many?
More than usual. The gate won't hold.
They must not breach the city. Get in the wagon! Ha! You're as scrappy as Lorath said. But this isn't over yet. Come. Wretched thieves.
What are these creatures?
Hard to say for certain. Could have been Khazra at one point. Could have been people. The infection turns them all into... this. We call them hollows. First sightings were A month ago. Not long after Neyrelles left. Now we're drowning in them.
Where did they come from?
Down south, over the river border to Nahantu. Perhaps you've heard of it. Some of the old Imperial maps have it as Dorojan. Only the desperate or foolish actually travel that way, though. The sands might starve you, but the jungle chokes.
Destroy the hollow defilements in the eastern basin. Enmity rising. So I guess we have to search for more of these.
We got separated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own. Who's there? Go ahead!
Lives are saved.
My mate's a little bit busy there, so we can actually go and see what's happening in this place.
The rot is thick to the east. Let's clear it out, stop it spreading.
Flawless diamond. Wait, what is down here? There could be an altar of Lilith? No, I don't see anything. looking for one.
Good work. To the bridge now. The hollows run thickest there.
Righty, let's go there. Iron shots. That's good.
They keep coming. We're going to die here.
Only 2 gods? Where are the rest?
They won't stop. Each kill brings 2 more. We're the only ones left.
Calm yourself. We're going to finish this fight, and then drinks are on me. You hear? More on their way. Eyes up, backs together. Steady. Okay, breath. Together. Cut it down.
I think we got that cleared. Hey, Smash Boy!
Damn,
I thought you were already in the plane.
Hold on, Batsman.
How are you doing? He's dying, isn't he?
Gone. We will remember. Things are worse than I thought. The hollows are stronger and more numerous than we've ever seen. I promised I'd take you to Neyrelles, and I mean to keep that promise. But if the hollows attack Geokul again, if Yira...
I understand. Go. See your daughter.
Thank you, my friend. We'll meet further down the road and find Neyrelles together. I swear it.
Right. So we got that done. You know, he'll leave tomorrow. Yeah, I got Thursday, but I thought, like, with the time difference and stuff like that, you already kind of needed to go to the airport because, I don't know, like these days you need to be half a day early before the flight leaves. I don't know. Okay, bridge overlook. What do we got here?
Even though you traffic with darkness, you have accomplished much good in the eyes of the cathedral. I can understand why Prava has tolerated you this long. But if the Church is to survive, it must hold tight to its convictions. Either the rules apply to everyone, or they do not actually exist. That builds trust. The heretic Neyrelles has fled holy judgment. Wielding the very soulstone she stole from our brethren as they lay dying in hell. Where is the girl?
I see no reason to help you find her, Knight.
How many lives will you trade to protect Neyrelles? Is her life worth more than his?
You bastard.
Burn away the darkness!
Who saved your life? Or Eru, if you like. Eru. Thank you. But why? Why save me? Couldn't very well leave you to fester in the river. Bad for the fish. What brought you to Nahantu? I'm looking for my friend Neyrelles. She's somewhere out there. With a prisoner. A dangerous prisoner. I need to make sure she's all right. Sounds like we should find her.
Wow, that was intense. Sorry, Smash Boy, I was just carried away by the cutscene there. And I kind of didn't want to talk over it.
This is Nahantu. Help is needed, so help is offered. Unless you are refusing.
Okay, follow arrow. Nice. So you guys already like packed, or do you have to do that already? Have to do that in the next kind of couple of days, or how many hours before you starting to pack your things? I mean, the cars are on the way anyway, so. Overnight we're here already. So I guess we're now in the house. Look at that. Yar. Who's dead?
Yes, I knew it. I knew those traps couldn't kill you.
Oh, he's still alive. Awesome. But your arm.
I only lost a limb, but you were run through and drowned. How do you manage?
They wouldn't have. Without me.
Eru here patched me up. Perhaps he could help you too.
No amount of healing will bring back my arm. But Ram might ease the sting.
You already packed? I started this morning and finished an hour later. Oh, he has been packing for 3 days and still isn't done. Well, I guess that's
You're
natural.
Right. Could use a place to sip on it in peace.
Well, the only thing that counts is that she's ready when
know
you
a
guys
spot
have to be ready,
southeast of
right?
here.
So, well, if it takes 4 days, then it takes 4 days. Oh, well. Are you guys getting nervous? Well, you're probably not. Bring we're here to then. Okay, let's go on. No, I shouldn't have updated my video card driver. We hadn't this kind of lighting errors before that? I don't know.
You're being hunted by the Cathedral of Light?
Me and Neyrelles, both.
Knew there was a reason I liked you.
Right. As long as she's ready, I'm not worried. She just needs to stop repacking everything she packed. She's let me take everything out just to make sure I have it all kind of
course
well.
they locked it down.
Yeah, that can take its fair share of time. This looks like a secret hideout there. What do you mean?
Old friends. Too crafty for their own good.
Imperial ruins like this always had some kind of a secret tunnel built in. There must be another way.
There is. But it'll take some acrobatics. Don't worry, I can manage. Come, down below.
What about the trucks? Did they already arrive, or are they still on the way? I have to go down here. Where does that go to? Wow. I didn't do anything. Is this the entrance?
Oh, yes, but be on guard. There's no telling what's taken up residence inside.
Inside.
Dark passageway. Wow, this looks awesome. Trucks land there tonight in like 2 hours. Okay, that's cool. Hope customs and all that stuff go well. I guess with your experience, shouldn't be any issue. And it's probably getting from like USA to Europe isn't that big of a deal, maybe? I don't know. That's okay to guess there. Nothing up there. What's that statue? Frightening. Let us go further. There's some horses. Is that another like trap here? No. This is our first time having vehicles flown somewhere rather than by ship. Oh, okay, yeah, right, you're right. Right. Bringing them over by ship would have taken a lot longer, right? That's true. So I've been slightly nervous about that, but otherwise it's fine. I didn't even realize you could ship a car by air. Yeah, that would be my first initial guess, but I think there's room for that. You know, like those big cargo planes, they probably have some slots for those as well. Yep, a week by ship, 27 hours by air. Okay, that's kind of a difference. But you know, all those fancy Formula 1 teams, you know, they have to get their cars around the planet as well. So there are probably some planes that can carry cars. But that's pretty cool. Gotta admit that. Always dreamed of having a road trip with my very own car over in America, but guess it will stay a dream. Because I don't want to know how like expansive that is.
Fight well. I thought you said you're a healer.
Among other things. I serve the spirits first.
Oh? And do they often bid you to do this much violence?
Only when there's something worth protecting.
You and I think we'll get along.
Can't imagine how much it probably cost. 1,500 USD to ship them, so I don't know how much fly would be. I guess at least like 3 to 5 times that, maybe? Just like from going business class to first class, maybe? Like that difference? Probably right. All I know is the guy we dropped the trucks off were laughing because it was the first time moving anything like our rigs by air. Well, it's the first time for everything, so there you go. Huge dungeon. So how's the plan for like staying overnights? Do you actually do camping as well, or are there some like more comfortable options? Seems like the way to go. With your allies. Ooh.
Aha! They left the rope. Always have a backup, I used to tell them.
There we go.
Isn't it nice when people listen? Mosia, then I remember it.
I took shelter from a monsoon here once.
Me too. More than once. It's perfect for what I'm planning.
You're not going back to get cool, right?
My friend, this I cannot do. The knights know my name now. Better to keep them here than in the city, where they might go after my daughter or her father.
Aren't you your daughter's father?
Fayira is well provided for, no matter where she is. And she'll have you know that I'm her papa. My point is, I can do more good here in this place than back in the city. Look, I'll show you. Walk with me a moment, friend.
I'll unbolt the main entrance.
Years ago, I ran a mercenary company out of this place. The Pale Hand. I had less to lose then. But now, the fight's been brought to me. And I think I'd be more used to you as a mercenary, a shield for hire, if you will, than a smith. Though there's a chance you'll get both out of me. And my name still carries weight. The other mercenaries will be more likely to return if I am here. And you will need their help, my friend. You will never regret hiring one of the Pale Hand into your service.
You have a lot of actual camping spots, and for a grand total of 3 nights, we're staying
Your
in
heart
hotels.
is in a good place,
Then we're
but
waiting
you
for
wield it with the subtlety of a
customs.
hammer.
One at the end after having sent them home. Ah, okay.
This wound,
that makes perfect
this
sense.
Loss is mine.
Really cool.
Mine to carry, mine to tend. I will grieve it with my family in the privacy of my home. For now, let's stay focused on Neyrelles. That's where the Pale Hand comes in. We can help fight your fight. My friends from those days are scattered across Sanctuary. I want you to find them and bring them here. It may take some convincing, but I'm sure you can manage.
Did you search those spots before, or did you just choose them randomly? How do you get to those spots? Where they recommended to you? Okay, what do we got here? The Mercenary Den. This is the secret gathering place for the mercenaries of the Pale Hand. Explore the hideout and reunite the mercenaries. As a solo player, you can hire mercenaries to follow you into battle. Mercenaries go on standby when you join a party. Enlist reinforcements to aid in critical situations. Reinforcements stay enlisted even when you team up with other players. Chosen randomly, and a dozen or so were recommended to us. Okay, nice. Hired right here. The Shield Bearer. Okay, nice. I hold myself accountable for my son's curse. He will never be rid of it, though his heart is pure. Even now, he's drawn to the dark citadel. He speaks of a covered passage hidden in the mines and rock. What he hopes to find here, I do not know.
I could use some assistance. Yes.
I'll watch your back.
Okay, what the hell goes on here? Assign a mercenary skill for the reinforcement? What the? Tailor each reinforcement by choosing a mercenary skill and... Wow. What is select opportunity? Cast when the player is hit with a control impairing effect. Player cast any skill in combat? Well, maybe like that? I don't know. Report. Oh boy, okay. Hire mercenary? Okay, probably don't need to do that. The head of Dry Stab's cannibal is mounted upon this stake. A note pinned to the stake with a knife reads, Temple of Rot, Revenge. Maybe I'll be back. Don't touch the meat. Variana. It's clear this Variana was not gifted in letters. Slayer's Retribution. Muddy letter. Right here. My quarry's trail leads into the fans. I hope the bird finds it in time. It'll bring me a response.
What is this?
A feather on the scale. What do we got in here? Shoot. Look at new stuff. It's crazy. I've got to go for now. I have a good one, and I'll let you know how Europe is when I'll catch next stream. Oh, thank you so much, buddy. Have a really great flight. I hope everybody, everything goes smooth. And yeah, just enjoy your time. Much fun, luck, and yeah, hopefully good weather. Godspeed, buddy. Godspeed. Have a great journey. Doom gauntlets of biting cold. Frost damage. Maximum life. All damage multiplier. Vulnerable damage multiplier. That's pretty strong, that is, right? Does that make any sense at all? Storm splitters, arching gauntlets. Let's do that. Do you recognize this helm? It was accompanied by a ladder.
Recognize it? I made it. Crafted for an old ally. A bounty hunter named Subo. Barely a scratch on it. I don't think Subo knows about my recent injury. Would you consider assisting him in my place? The fens must mean Hawazar. Start there. Take the helm so he knows I sent you.
Who is Subo?
As I said, he's an old ally. You might find him to be, well, a bit of an acquired taste.
What exactly is Subo tracking?
I know what you know, so I don't really know.
Has Subo joined the Pale Hand?
Subo's not much of a joiner. Perhaps someday with the right encouragement.
Hey, Diggs! What's going up? Hello and welcome. Right, okay, we got all that done. Where do we get out of here? I don't think it's that way. Let's move. All this arrow again. Here offered me his help.
He's strong for having such a fresh wound. Though you recovered from yours like it was nothing. I might have helped a bit, sure, but not this much. What makes you so special?
I don't know.
I guess none of us do. Well, we'll say you're blessed by Akarat, and leave it at that. Come, let's find your friend. We can get a good view of the river from the southern cliffs. Let's start our search there. Something the matter?
No. No, I'm fine.
Look. There. Someone came ashore. What did they leave behind?
Sunless hold. Wow.
Neyrelles here.
You said she kept a prisoner. Of what nature?
A moment of rest. A moment he isn't whispering in my ear. That's all I need. The Kurast dogs. Rest.
Kurast dogs, okay. Neyrelles was on her way to the Kurast dogs.
The docks are northwest up here. You should be able to find your way. Go on. I won't be far behind.
You look troubled. You're right.
This boatman died screaming. I hope your friend knows what she's doing.
Where will you be?
Just following a hunch. Go.
Okay, let's go to Kurast. I think it's the major city here in Hantu, right? Could be. Kurast is very familiar from Diablo 2. I might be mistaken. Slayer jungle. Well, this seems like the border. This is the safe zone.
Someone must have seen Neyrelles. I should ask around.
Sure looks like it. Kurast docks. Here we are.
I wouldn't go much further than here, stranger. Hollows will tear you apart, turn you to sludge. All I'm saying is, if it's death you're seeking, there's better ways to go.
Inda wastes her time with this grunt work. A wise man told her Inda's future is greater than mere fish and rope.
Didn't I tell you not to bother Ormus when the council visits? He has more important things to attend to. And so do you.
But Inda hates mending nets. She finds it tedious and unlikable.
Have you seen a young woman with a missing arm?
That girl brings doom with her. Riled up the whole town.
And wasn't it something? Haven't had excitement like that since the cobbler spiked the stew.
Keep to the road. Too many have died.
You've seen a young woman.
I saw her 10 days ago.
Where?
Fisherman's home. End of the docks.
Are you all right?
The fisherman was choking, covered in tar, begging for help. And she walked right past him. Barely even noticed him. Who does that?
Look at it. A hunk of old metal. But Akarat's breath and magic pulsing off of it. You can feel how old it is. That's the power of a Skatsini artifact. My grandparents practiced Skatsum, but they converted to Zakarum. They wanted to protect us. Was that truly the right choice?
Not for a few days, but she stayed in this house. The fisherman offered the girl shelter when no one else would.
And what did he get for it? Eaten by hollows. Same as anyone else who goes looking for her.
Any luck today?
No boats, no fish. Looks like seaweed broth for supper tonight.
You and me both. My daughters are getting sick of this stuff.
When they're older, they'll understand. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Like Ichor of the Hollows coats the wall, small tendrils reach out to you, seeking the meat of your flesh. This is disgusting.
Spirits. What happened here? Did Neyrelles do this?
I don't know if this is Neyrelles doing, but she's in danger.
Hollows. Wherever Neyrelles goes, there they are. She or that prisoner of hers are being hunted.
All I found was this page, torn from a book.
Let me see that. The devastation of Kurast. A first-hand account. I think I know who wrote this. There's only one place Neyrelles could have taken this from. Come.
This is the Kidbin, child. It protects us from the Hollows
and all the evils of the world.
What about the fisherman? Why didn't it protect him?
I don't know, child.
Madman's Archon. Unknowing survivors. This place was a sinking ship and almost
Looks
a rat
more like a
hiding in its
madman's den than an archive in here.
Rat.
Would you believe it was both? She must have been looking for something. See what you can find.
Whose archive was this?
An old friend. Goes by the name of Ormus. I was just a boy when I met him. Scavenging old ruins, sticking my nose where it didn't belong. And he was the village nut. Caught me pilfering from his collection. Slapped me on the back and said I reminded him of his own boyhood. He's moved on to bigger and better things now.
These books all mention a place called Travinco.
Travinco? Why would she go there?
I found her notes. I think she hoped to learn something from it.
To learn? Travincal is the site of the Zakaroom's bloodiest tragedy. She's mad for going there. You're even worse for following her. And I'll not think about what that makes me for choosing to go with you. We'll need help if we're to survive. A Lightbringer's boon. Come, there's the ritual site south of here. I know just this spirit to call on. If we're lucky, he might even answer.
No. I need help. May the light show you mercy in death.
I saw the lion! Liar. It's true. It looked right at me, then ran into the jungle.
What else is happening in town?
Well, Wekuke picked a fight with Welio, and Obawu was caught kissing Jutame. Oh, and Uak says he nearly caught the lion.
There are no lions in Nahantu, Ime. You keep spreading rumors and the children might just believe you.
Oh, Geakul. That sour, coin-hungry temptress of the sands. If fate wills it, I'll be back in your greasy arms before next sundown.
Just this didn't get much business.
Look around. What do you think? Hollows are destroying everything. My customers included.
How has this town managed to survive the Hollows?
We're safe here, thanks to that old dagger. That's what keeps the barrier up, so they say. But it won't last. I keep a bag packed for when the time comes. You should too.
Is the town faring all right?
We're still alive. Well, some of us. But food's running out, Can't fish, can't trade. Soon, the rest will all be gone. Then what?
Supposed to count torches for another burn, but I can't get the first time out of my head. The shrieking, it was horrible. Birds, monkeys, bats. The fire cleared the hollows that night and everything else with them. But they came right back the next day. This can't be the solution.
An aged set of figurines made of various stones, including obsidian, quartz, and jade. Interesting. Right, let's continue.
Here! Sit! Best seats in the house. The slummy bastards come right up to the barrier. You can see them dig and pound and shake. Barrier won't hold forever. But until then, it's a hell of a show.
Prayers to the dead martyrs for strength and courage. List of knights that died in the siege of hell.
A drag infestation. Help me uproot it. Could you clean up their mess? This place was meant to be sacred, not a brew house for dread slop.
What spirit are you calling on?
Ah, you wouldn't know him. He keeps to himself.
What are the drags?
Lost souls drunk on the toxins of the wilds. Usually travelers from other shores who didn't know a thing about this patch of sanctuary and never cared to learn. They twist the jungle to their needs, squeeze its lifeblood into poisons. They take and take and take. Careful you don't sip from their brews. You might find yourself hooked as they are.
Is there anything else I must do to prepare?
No, you've done plenty. In cleansing the space, you cleansed yourself. All that's left is to reach out.
Ready.
Heni oiso hana, vihacho akarat.
Who are you to ask such a boon of me?
You know me, Great One. I am Eru, Elder Spirit-born of Nahantu, faithful steward of the Spirit Realm, and ever your servant.
Rise, Eru. I did not seek service in life, nor do I need it now. Tell me why you seek this gift.
We march on the cursed city of Travenkal to save a friend. She is in great danger.
Ah, my child. Your intent is pure, but to place yourself as a giver of salvation can only lead to disappointment and despair. If you do not give her the strength to save herself, you are only postponing loss. But this much I will do. I shall lend you my light to open your way into the darkness of Travenkal. And when next we speak, perhaps you will have found greater understanding. Eru, Wanderer, Sewuni Hu Pakik.
That spirit knew me.
You should consider yourself lucky. You've got less to prove than the average boon seeker. He's given us protection against the Hollow Rot. We'll never get a better chance than this. Meet me outside Travenkal.
Feels like fire in my veins. Could it be Lilith? Join me, will you?
Tell me about Travenkal.
Travenkal is the heart of every bad thing that's ever happened in Nahantu. A primeval was caged here once, broke his bonds, killed the city. Would kill the world if we let him.
What are we waiting for?
Swells abroad as far as the eye can see, and you're chomping at the bit to wade right in. Slow down, friend. You may have a spirit's blessing, but this place smothers all holy things.
What are you going to do?
I'll need to tend our connection to the spirit. Keep the flame lit, so to speak. The ritual might attract attention, though. So be ready. And watch my back. spirit lights our path.
Come back! I can't save you a second time.
So long as you stay close. So, stay close.
Save you a second time.
Haeo pa, lakusa ipakun kehegan. We had you after Hawa! Lakusa ipakun kehegan!
Feel the blessing working through the light.
We'll need to spread this light across the city, one sconce at a time.
What is this beacon?
Travancal was a Zakharum city. These old hunks of metal still remember the holy light they once carried. They are anchors for the spirit I call on. They strengthen his boon, offer a place for his energy to rest, in the moment of respite. Not just for us, but for the spirits of all who perished here too.
You look like you want to ask me something.
Let's be honest with one another. Hmm? Wherever your friend goes, death follows. Now she walks right into Travancal. Right into the old prison of the Lord of Hatred. Tell me the truth. Neyrelles' prisoner. Who is it? Mephisto. Well, it's out in the open now. I'm not saying I like it, but there might still be time to save her. Are you sure he's the prisoner? Doesn't matter. Let's go. Into the dark.
Alright, here we go.
The Durance of Hate. Mephisto's prison once. Now, something else. I'd hoped to never come here. What has Mephisto done to you?
We have each played a part in what has happened here. Friend, you told her you trusted her more than yourself to do what she thought was right. You abdicated your choice to this child, and she has already been poisoned by the stone. Going to war with me will only make her suffering worse. She surrenders. A wasteful outcome for both of us. How long do you think she can survive?
Only she can unmake her prison. Seek Abulan, for he has strength to lend her.
We must trust him. Go! Into the portal!
Okay, we can't get back there. There's a door. Let's go. There's another god or what? What is that? Neyrelles doesn't have long, does she?
No. I don't think she has long at all. That trance is the one thing keeping Mephisto at bay. If we interrupt her now, she'll be lost to us. But don't give up on her yet. This is Nahantu. Help is needed, so help is offered. And Akarat believes she can still be saved. That's enough for me.
Who is Abulan? How will he help Neyrelles?
Abulan is a spirit. As for how he'll help, only Akarat knows. Abulan saved my life once, a long, long time ago. Funny to be asking for his help again.
That spirit was Akarat, the prophet, wasn't it?
Who else? Akarat. He was beautiful. I know. I think he's the reason Neyrelles is still holding on. Akarat said that Neyrelles needs Abulan's aid. If he believes Abulan can help her, we'd best listen. Go. Leave Travenkar. Travel southeast. We'll meet in Kurast.
go. The Grand Cause. Here we go. That is the big city, Kurast. Spirit Brazier. Nice. This is insane. So cool.
When I was just a child, I met a traveler.
Let's go check out town.
Just like you, passing through. Has it been that many years already?
Smell something sweet.
Didn't look familiar. We rarely get travelers these days. Makes us wary when someone new comes around.
Are you familiar with the mysterious the Dark Citadel?
The Dark Citadel? I suggest you not let your curiosity get the best of you. That's not a place you should go alone.
Are you fond of Kurast?
I could talk your ear off about Kurast, but it is not the same as experiencing it. I implore you to explore the city and unravel its history. You will find your own fondness for it, I'm sure.
Sleep tight, little one.
Papa, I'm not ready for sleep.
Don't wake your sister. You know, children who don't listen will be turned into flower food by drakes.
I don't want to be flower food.
What is it?
Eru sent me. He asked me to point you to the council chambers at the Sikurat's Peak. They've pulled him into a meeting. Looked bad. Whose feathers did he ruffle this time?
Admiral crowned. Right. Speak with Ormuz in the council chambers. Oh, we're going to see Ormuz again. This will be great. But yeah, on that bombshell, it is time to end for this episode. That was a pretty strong first one, so I hope there's still some like main story left for some more. I guess we'll have to see through that, but we'll definitely go pick up some side tasks in the next episode as well, because there are plenty here and over there and around all this of Nahantu. And yeah, we do want to go and explore some of them as well. So yeah, that's what we're doing next time. But that was a huge first one. A lot of cool sequences and cutscenes. I'm really looking forward to get to know more and see more of this. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, everyone. If you liked it, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It always helps. And yeah, take care, everyone. Stay safe, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.